Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version2 here with the Indie World Showcase for the 11th of, no, the 9th, the 10th, the whatever the fucking date of the whatever fucking month it is. It's the 10th of November for me. But this date's not up, is not my one, but it's also in a different order. I don't fucking know. It's another Indie World! End of the year. I thought the end of the year Indie Worlds were normally in November, but, sorry, in December. But I don't know. Maybe they're normally in November, and I lose track. But I swear they're normally in December. Anyway, we have another Indie World. Fuck yeah, let's just watch it. I have no preamble to say or anything about what I'm expecting. It's indie games. Can I be expecting stuff? I mean, everyone's expecting Hollow Knight Silksong, but you're never getting that. Don't point out that you got it earlier this year in an Xbox thing.
Hello, and welcome
Hi.
to Indie World.
I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
We're back with a showcase full of indie games headed to
More
the
indie
Nintendo
games.
Switch system.
I haven't set up
Let's
so
dive
much
right in.
stuff for the stream. I was rushing home today to get everything ready, so I'm not set up for the stream in any capacity. See, this feels loud. Idless. Cut up the fish. Don't eat the fish though, because the fish are disgusting. Adorable art style for a cooking game. Adorable art style for a cooking game. And also like actual recipes with actual like spices and stuff cooked to use it and stuff like that. Oh my god. Venba!
Hi, I'm Abhi.
I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making a cooking game called Venba, which is about an immigrant Indian mother and her family coming to Canada in the 80s.
Food often acts as a bridge between assimilated children and their immigrant parents, so we wanted to use cooking as a lens to tell the story of this family as they grow and change.
We often see the kids' side of these stories, but as we ourselves got older, we
This
thought
is
there was
immediately
a
more
side
interesting
when
than
we
most
portrayed the perspective.
cooking games that you
And
get.
we hope you find it interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
This is immediately more interesting than most cooking games you get.
Something smells delicious.
Grab a spoon and get a taste of this wholesome narrative cooking game. Help an Indian mother who has recently immigrated to Canada reconnect with her heritage by cooking a variety of mouth-watering South Indian dishes.
Experience a story of love and loss through branching conversations.
Specifically
Try to
South
restore
Indian.
lost family recipes.
Specifically
and follow
South
along
Indian.
to a soundtrack
Looking up how to
inspired by
cook
Indian
curry and
musicals.
stuff recently, I learned that
Stop
there
looking
is
up
a
the appetite.
quite a
Remember,
quite a
welcome to the
gap
Nintendo
between
Switch system next
cooking
spring.
in South and North India.
Hey Rico, ever wanted to make a game?
Yeah, but it's
The
a
Tango
lot
who's left. Oh
harder
dear
than
god.
you might
Oh
think.
dear god.
Just
Let a cat
ask
interview. My
Kaini
interest is
and
there.
Kumade, two friends striving to find the perfect idea for their next game. Watch their story develop as you play through stages of a retro-inspired puzzle platformer while following their
Their
day-to-day
Game Boy,
struggles.
their Game
Recent
Boy is
games
so
haven't
fucking
exactly been
smashed.
making in profits. So both of them must work part-time jobs to make ends meet. Will their friendship be able to take the strain of these challenges?
Find out when Goodbye World launches on Nintendo Switch.
That's a
later this
concerning
month.
name for that game. These indie devs are struggling to make ends meet. Will they make it? Play Goodbye World to find out. Have a Nice Death coming to Nintendo Switch. Okay, I assume this is a game that's already been announced then, or seen. It looks cool. Big action. Death has a bazooka. The Grim Reaper has a bazooka now. Look at super snappy in the combat. Combat looks super fucking snappy. Have a nice death.
I'm dying to play this one.
It would be a grave mistake to skip it. Don the robes of Death Incorporated CEO. Death
Indie
himself
World is just
in
filled
this
with
grimly
puns.
charming roguelike
It's
game.
fucking filled with
It
puns.
looks like your subordinates have been working overtime, so it's up to you to restore work-death balance. There are 70 wicked weapons and scorching spells at your disposal, all of which can be upgraded to create devastating combos as you hack and slash your way through the corporate underworld.
One of the perks of being Death is that, well,
Roguelike?
die.
Is it a
use what
roguelike?
you've learned and earned to overcome each department's vengeful minions and bosses.
This sounds like a
Reap
roguelike.
what you sow,
They talked
and
about
have a nice
70
death
different
slashes
weapons.
onto Nintendo Switch
It
March
sounds like it's a
22nd.
roguelike.
Pre-orders begin
Just from
later
that.
today.
Just from that alone.
Bonjour, je suis Justine.
Namra.
Et nous sommes Cosmo Gâteau. Passionnés de films d'animation, et après avoir travaillé sur des longs métrages, nous avons voulu créer un monde magique que l'on pourrait
My hair's
s'approprier.
been dog shit today,
En
sorry.
effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années 90, il m'était naturel de dessiner un monde luxuriant, organique et
They have a red
panoramique,
panda in the background.
avec une
Sorry,
histoire qui, je
I'm
l'espère,
getting
vous
distracted.
touchera.
There's a red panda
Merci.
plushie in the background.
Merci.
It's a red panda!
Better than relaxing in nature and enjoying the gentle sea breeze?
What about doing both of those things
Capi-
while lying
on
on
a-
top of a giant capybara?
Giant capybara.
In this small open world game, you have one goal. Find inner peace on an isolated island paradise. As the retired warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands covered in majestic mountains, dense tropical forests, and inviting hot springs.
Spend your time here however you'd like. Nurture the island's flora and fauna, build a shelter, craft items, or feed these adorable baby dragons. Or go on quests to meet mysterious characters, friendly giants,
You
and
play as
face
a
the
red
ghosts of
panda,
your
it's
past.
already game of the
Literally.
year.
Akka washes up on Nintendo Switch December 15th.
You play as a red panda, it's immediately game of the year. Is that a giant drill? It's a giant drill! Yeah! Thanks to Gurren Lagann, drills will forever be cool. So they said about Stray and they were right. Red pandas bait cats, I'm sorry. Minigun! That's nowhere near as cool as a drill. Pixel art in this game is gorgeous. Pixel art in this game is fucking gorgeous. Something, something, drill the heavens. Deeper grinder.
Can you dig this game?
Yes, and so can Pepper. This spicy, drill-wielding treasure hunter has been shipwrecked and robbed. Now,
No!
she must spin up her trusty drill grinder to reclaim what was stolen
Very
from
cute
her.
name.
Chew through the terrain, perform impressive
Whee!
maneuvers, and solve tricky puzzles as you unearth collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
This is very much my
Patch
type
them
of shit
in
as
to
well.
Pepper, and upgrade grinder with new drill bits. Ramp up the chaos to the max and open up even more
This is
areas to
absolutely
dig
my
in
type
this
of shit.
Drilling adventure. Pepper grinder.
Oh,
burrows
Pepper
onto
grinder.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh,
next
I
year.
thought it was deeper. Pepper, I can't read. Ignore me. Pepper
It's time
grinder.
we take a coffee break.
I'm an
Pull
idiot.
up a chair because this coffee brewing narrative-driven visual novel.
It's about coffee,
is
so it's
back
immediately not
for a
about me.
Second episode. As the barista of your own late-night coffee shop, meet quirky characters, listen to their heartfelt stories, and get to know them, one cup at a time. All while
So it's
enjoying
Valhalla
the
if people
cozy
wanted
lo-fi
terrible
soundtrack.
things to drink instead.
Not all of your customers will be human. You'll encounter an opera-singing banshee, an orc who makes games, and many more fantastical regulars. Experiment with ingredients to find just the right brew for each customer. Dazzle them with latte art masterpieces, and uncover secret recipes that are sure to warm their
Yeah,
heart.
yeah. Valhalla if people
And
wanted to
stay
drink
a
something
while
bad.
When
Yeah.
Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly.
I
pours
fucking
onto Nintendo
despise
Switch
coffee. I'm
next
sorry.
spring.
I'm sorry, but I fucking despise coffee. I don't know if this song suits how much of a little gremlin this blue dude seems to be. This blue dude seems to be a little gremlin. And I don't know if this music quite suits him. Godzilla Spies Icon, we can never get some of the drink together fire. Damn! Damn! Damn. Oni. Road to be the mightiest Oni. He's a little gremlin. Wait, do you like matcha tea?
Of a vengeful demon warrior in this
Because if so,
spirited
then that's
3D
then
action
there we go.
After his defeat at the hands
I do
of a
like
Japanese
tea.
folktale hero, Kuta travels to a small island where he joins
Huge
forces
tea
with
drinker
the
of all
spirit
types. There we go. There we go.
Ancient
We can go get a
demons
cup of
lurk
tea.
within vast meadows and lush
That
forests.
works.
To defeat them, you'll control both characters.
I haven't tried a
simultaneously,
shitload of different
using
types
a
of
single
tea, and the only
Joy-Con
tea I'll
controller.
ever make at home is
Wield Kuta's
matcha tea.
club to attack demons.
But I
and
do like
summon
tea.
Kazemaru to draw out
But
their
I do
spirit.
like tea.
But beware, some demons are invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter.
Like,
Can
I've not
Kuta
tried
overcome
pretty
his
much every
trials
single
and
English
become
tea.
the most powerful demon?
English tea
Begin
is
your
something that
quest
I've
in
like
Oni,
not.
Road
I've
to be the
I like.
mightiest Oni.
I've had
When it
English
comes
tea as
to
far
Nintendo
as people will
Switch,
say, "Hey, do you want a
March
cup of tea?" And I say
2023.
yes, and then they hand me a cup of English tea, and then I'm usually somewhere between, "Yeah, this is alright," to "This is pretty good." But the only tea I make at home is green tea. It really is amazing how consistent indie games are in terms of looking fucking great. A bunch of fake teas, one of them is fennel and ginger, and it's fantastic. I don't know if I know the taste of fennel. Like, I definitely know the taste of ginger. I fucking love ginger. But thinking off the top of my head, I can't think of the taste of fennel.
From the creators of Monument Valley comes a character-driven,
Oh, Monument
roguelike,
Valley.
metaphorical ball game.
Every night, when Desta falls asleep, they enter a mysterious dream world filled with scattered memories of long
I remember having heard about Monument Valley.
faces from days gone by, and yes, powerful orbs.
Oh my
for
god, the
playing
pronouns
a
are straight up like
surreal
in the
turn-based
character
ball game.
bios when they talk.
Use the orbs to pull off perfect throws, shoot sneaky trick shots, and change the course of conversations. As the night progresses and you fall deeper into a
Unfavorable
sweet
game dream. Well,
slumber,
that's the Monument Valley
you'll
devs,
unlock
alright.
new abilities and ways to overcome challenges. You'll also meet a cast of colorful characters along the way, brought to life with a full voice cast.
I'm not sure I can keep up.
Unravel your dreams when Desta, The Memories Between, launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
And as I mentioned, how do indie games so consistently like look fantastic
Young
for
love,
the art
going
style
to
and
the
stuff?
movies, skipping school, using supernatural mind-reading powers.
Yeah, wait, what?
Yep, this slice of life pixel art game has it all. Set in 90s rural Indonesia, it follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya through their journey of self-discovery.
However, when a mysterious power suddenly threatens their existence, they
That's a
must
giant
scour
cat
their
demon.
vibrant little town in search of answers, talking and diving into the minds of the townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
Can Atma and Raya face the end of the world? Find out when A Space for the Unbound launches.
Why
on
is it
Nintendo
always
Switch
up to
January
teenagers to
19th,
deal with the end of the
2023.
world? Why is it always on teenagers to have to fix the end of the world? They've got enough shit to deal with. Again, just when it comes to art style for indie games, it's just like, on a game where a pensioner would have to stop the apocalypse. Fuck yeah. Give me the game of Joseph Joestar, post part 4,
Bonjour.
and
Je suis Cédric Babouche,
the
je
baby.
suis je ne sais quoi, et directeur
I have to
artistique
do
de
it.
Dordogne.
Give me that.
Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi. Une
Give
jeune
me
femme
that.
sur les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement oubliés. Quand j'étais enfant, je me souviens que l'été était synonyme d'indépendance et d'exploration. Un moment magique où chaque jour était la promesse d'une nouvelle aventure. Notre studio souhaite recréer cette étincelle de nostalgie à travers le
Look at
parcours
all
de
his like actual paintings in the
se
background.
sert d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation pour créer des sensations et un lien fort entre les visuels
Again, it's
et
just
les émotions que l'on
to be
souhaite
fair,
partager.
people have 35
Vous
so
êtes
too many things to
ou
do
avec
and
votre
ways to have
famille.
saving the
On
world.
espère que vous apprécierez Dordogne.
It's just a lot of
Look
pressure.
at these landscapes.
Ooh la la, so pretty.
This game is French. It gives me a bunch of assumptions
As a
immediately.
child,
Domino has
she
entered the
spent
chat.
all of her summers in now she returns to her late grandmother's home to find that she's left
Domino is the
behind a
is
series
the
of
resident
letters
French person here,
and
despite
lost
Domino
family
being Canadian.
secrets for Mimi to uncover.
Revisit Mimi's childhood
Again, it's just like
memories
the
and help
amount
her
of
reconnect
fucking
with the
like
inquisitive
major
girl she
AAA
once
games that
was.
come out
Play
that
both
either
the past
look so
and the
similar to
present.
each other,
Skip along
or are
the
all just in this
picturesque French
fruitless
countryside
quest to
as
strive for
10-year-old Mimi
realism and
while
stuff like
exploring
that. And
her
don't get me
grandmother's
wrong,
house in the
some of
present.
those games end up looking very
Discover
good,
the
or some of them
close
do end up having
relationship
like
between
a good
grandmother
good
and
art style to
granddaughter
them, even when
as
they're
you
striving
collect
for that kind of
photos,
stuff and everything
objects,
like
and
that.
words.
But it's just
Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive. Dordogne
like
travels onto the Nintendo
it's just
Switch system.
so many AAA games come out that, from a visual perspective, don't even
can
have
barely
like a
keep the
100th
houseplant
of the
Don't worry, you
like
don't
visual
need a green
flavor
thumb to
or
enjoy this one.
art style
As
or
Arabella
just
Green, your
like
retired
personality
botanist
to
who
it
has a
as
grand
just
manor all to yourself.
most indie games that come
Take
out.
care of its
Where are
magnificent
my farm
gardens
simulators?
while
They
solving
realized there was too
fact-based
many last
puzzles
time.
and
Wait, no,
preserving
it's
a
here.
collection of forgotten flora.
Hand painted woodcutter backgrounds. It's
Garnered
very
seeds,
yeah.
Pot them and find their ideal habitat.
That's what I mean. It's just like there's so
Some
many
plants will be
like
fussy, so you'll have to think outside the box. Or pot.
there's
to
just so
locate
many
the right
things
place
they
for them.
do.
Inspect the manor for clues.
There's so many things that
newspaper clippings,
like
letters,
indie games
and
do
more
when it comes to
help
visuals and
your
stuff like
gardening
that.
skills blossom while learning more
That just like the
about
AAA
Arabella
space
herself.
is just
Stop
it has
and
to
smell
look
the flowers.
realistic.
When Botany
And again, that
Manor
doesn't stop a
blooms
game from
onto
it don't,
Nintendo
realism
Switch
doesn't stop a
next
game from
year.
looking bad, but some of them just seem like it is realism and nothing else.
It's a dragon. Anyway, we better start the show if we want to win that
Puzzle
ticket
farming game.
Okay, let's go.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle is the best of all the festivals where everyone loves acting and people appreciate
Oh my god.
good songs. Get to shoot perform at my festival. Fresh and need to be fun.
High School Theater Club Simulator.
You guys totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatrical
Wonder Song S?
The Royalty.
There's so many
Space
games that I
Park,
just don't know.
The Royalty Base Spectatorus.
Stand down, dragon. You're no match for me.
You'll never defeat me, Prince.
Oh, ze filmen al. Hoi, wij zijn Bonte Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Bonte
Games
Avond.
maken voelt soms als optreden voor ons. Voice acting
So the
improviseren
same
met
devs that
vrienden,
buy the
samen
art style
liedjes
hard.
spelen en
I
gewoon
don't know
grapjes
the
en
songs, so
ideeën ter plekke bedenken.
I can't say
Je
that.
kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook ons eerste take was.
We wilden de spelers dit gevoel van improvisatie geven door ze te laten acteren, zingen en dansen in ons nieuwe spel Once Upon a Jester. Het is gevuld met zelfgemaakte liedjes, grappige personages en avonturen.
Wonder Song
We
is
hopen dat
really
je het
good.
leuk zal vinden.
You know what? I'm joining a traveling theater troupe.
Surely you
Wonder Song's the game
guessed.
that came before
Nope.
Chicory.
Musical
Oh,
theater
so I know Chicory.
rules. That's what best friends Sock and Jester are
Down to
about
the speech,
discover.
bubble style and
They've
font.
devised a mischievous scheme to steal a royal diamond.
Night in the Woods?
Trouble is, their plan hinges on receiving an invitation to join the.
So I see
famous
the
royal
text box
theatrical
and stuff, and I'm just like Night in the
Only
Woods.
the best of the best get invited, so they'll have to improv their way to fame and outperform.
It's also very okay. So yeah, okay. So I'm not imagining that. Okay.
Join them on their wacky, whimsical journey across a fantasy kingdom full of silly characters and even sillier spectacles.
No two performances are the same, so sing your heart out, crack jokes, and make the stage your own.
Once Upon a Jester jingles onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today, Shadow Drop.
Anyone can be a hero in this sequel to the classic roguelite game where the adventure changes with every playthrough. Whether you're a lute-playing bard with vertigo or a vegan chef who fights meat, your goals are the same. Gather countless riches, build up your castle, and ensure your legacy.
All your upgrades carry over to your heirs.
Rogue Legacy?
And each new successor
I've heard
gains
good
their
things
own
about Rogue
personal
Legacy.
Traits and abilities. The Nintendo Switch version also includes the Fabled Heroes update, adding a ton of new content, including dozens of new subclasses and items. So experience
already way into the
different
post-game
playstyles
here.
as you battle fierce foes, make friends, and avoid.
It's interesting that it's called Rogue Legacy, but it seemed to have permanent upgrades. to literally be called Rogue Legacy and have permanent upgrades, I think defeats the point of what Rogue is meant to be, but
Rogue Legacy 2 launches
there's the
on
whole thing about
Nintendo
people,
Switch
just like difference
later
between
today.
Rogue Likes and Rogue Lights and stuff like that. Oh, I remember
Buddy up
this.
and experience the emotional tale of an unlikely friendship in the co-op adventure Blanc.
A wolf cub
Ooh.
and a fawn are stranded together.
Oh, I
after a
remember this from one
sudden
of the previous things that we
snowstorm.
saw this. Yeah.
Now, they must
It's the
learn
most
to
adorable
rely on
looking
each other
fucking thing.
as they trek
Blanc is
through the
back.
vast, snowy wilderness, following
No, Blanc
the
is
family's
white, not
tracks.
black.
Two players must work together by using each animal's abilities to navigate obstacles among the frosty terrain. In addition to simple controls, this
It's pretty
game's
clearly a
story
Rogue
and
Lights,
gameplay
but it's
are
called
both
Rogue
text-free,
Legacy.
so anyone can easily immerse themselves
literally got
in
Rogue
this
in the
handcrafted,
name.
monochrome world.
Start your journey when Blanc
Ooh,
steps
Valentine's
onto
Day
Nintendo
next year.
Switch as a console exclusive on February 14th. Pre-orders begin
Valentine's Day
later
next
today.
year. That's one of the ones that like I saw in like the indie things. That's
Can't
like
get enough
really exciting.
indies? Let's take a look at some more games coming to Nintendo Switch soon.
Oh, is this gonna be like a sizzle reel? Sizzle reel time. Wrestle Quest. RPG battling wrestling game. Oh, Wobble Dogs. I've heard good things about Wobble Dogs. Oh, good old Wobble Dogs. Again, I've heard good things about Wobble Dogs. World of Horror. I think I've heard... This is a roguelike, right? I think I've seen this one. It's a roguelike. I think I've heard about that one before. I recognize it too. I think I remember seeing someone say that it's a roguelike. Oh, Inscription! I probably should look away. I've been told that this is really good and I should possibly consider playing it while knowing absolutely nothing. Well, I know it's a roguelike deck builder. I know it's a roguelike deck builder. Oh, has it not been on any console before? Oh, a little to the left. I'm assuming based on the art style and movement. We saw this during, I think, Day of the Devs earlier this year. It's looking very much like it. Not to my knowledge, it might have been. At least switch it. Switch for the first time. Again, I prefer to play things on console than PC if I can help it. It makes my life as a streamer easier. Organization game? Yeah, very, very much that. Yeah, this was at Day of the Devs earlier this year, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's called A Little to the Left. If it's the one that I'm thinking of. Doodles, if you like organization games, you should absolutely 100% play Unpacking. Unpacking is
Hi, I'm
fucking
Annie.
godlike.
Hi, I'm Lucas.
I guess we like to keep things pretty tidy around the house, don't we?
Yeah,
Unpacking
it
is
can be so
100% my
satisfying
game of the year for 2021. Unpacking is
Yeah,
so
like I
fucking good.
love finding the perfectly sized plastic container.
But when again,
to put
Unpacking, it
leftovers
looks so
in.
good. It is incredibly
I
good.
know. This is what our game A Little to the Left is all about. Finding satisfying.
I also
puzzles
like
hidden in
Unpacking is made by Australian
it's
devs,
inspired
and like
by
I've
our
met them
lives,
several
our
times.
home, and our cat.
And they also made a
Rookie
Slot
just
Into a
gets in the
Cactus,
way sometimes,
another
he
game
can't
that I
help it.
absolutely fucking love.
He
So
sleeps at
I'm
Lucas's desk while
I'm
he's
gonna
working.
chill hard for
Yeah,
Unpacking.
and I have to
I
play
always will.
between tail switches.
Yeah. So we hope you have a really good time tidying up in A Little to the Left.
Thanks.
Can you move this picture a bit? Yes, a bit to the left. A
Like,
little bit more.
like it's not to say that Unpacking is this game but better. They're going for different
really
things.
like things
They're going for
and
different
tidy,
things.
huh?
I'm not trying to say that Unpacking is this game but better, or like Unpacking is just the better version. I'm not saying that or anything like that.
Satisfying arrangements.
They're going for different
So
things.
spoons
They're
of different
doing
sizes
different
and
things.
shapes,
So I'm not.
stack
I
papers,
want to make it clear.
toys.
That's not the message I'm getting
Did I mention
across.
his cat?
Just I imagine if you like one of them, you'll probably also like
Fluffy
the other.
friend has mischief on their mind and will show up from time to time to make a mess
My
of your
nail just broke.
beautifully
I'm trying to
organized
fix it, and it
objects.
won't work by just fingers.
But don't worry, there are more than 75 delightful messes to solve, many of which have multiple solutions. Oh, and yes, you can pet the cat.
A Little to the Left launches on Nintendo
Oh
Switch
wow!
later today.
Oh wow! That is. Oh wow! Okay, that's soon.
And that's it for today's indie. Wait, is that
Four! Sorry to pipe in.
Fuck Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Finally! Fuck yes!
Rise through the ranks of the sports world and prove your prowess on the golf course, tennis court, and soccer field.
Oh, fuck yeah!
More sports in your quest for athletic excellence.
Sidebar games are so silent that I wasn't sure if this was still happening. Their last Twitter post was December last year.
Volleyball, cricket, and more.
I fucking love Golf Story. I fucking love Golf Story.
That's right. This game isn't just about sports. Hop on a train or helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings, abandoned ruins, and the mysterious wildlands.
Oh my god, there's pirates on a train.
Make friends and enemies,
Pirate ship
go
train.
fishing, become a detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
You won't have to wait long. Sports Story kicks off on the Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
fuck
next
yes!
month.
Oh, fuck yes!
And that's it for today's Indie World.
Fuck yeah!
We enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big
Oh god! Oh! Oh god! Fuck yeah! Fully erect, total boned up. I got a solid 3 inches going here. Let's fucking go! Oh god. Oh, I am so fucking pumped.
Happy gaming!
Okay, I gotta rewatch the sports story part and shut up because they said a lot of words and I just wasn't paying attention because I was hyping too hard. Golf Story is incredible. Today's a really good fucking day for me. Like, Vemba, it seems like one of the most interesting cooking games I've seen in a while. Have a Nice Death looks kind of cool. Aki plays Red Panda. Pepper Grinder looks awesome as hell. Desta could be interesting. I gotta save Monument. I gotta check out Monument Valley. Space the Unbound. Blanc, definitely Blanc. And obviously Sports Story is the big one for me, which, yeah, they saved till last. They did save till last. I gotta shut up for this. I have been waiting for this for so long. Because this was, like, they first announced this during Indie World how long ago? My brain wants to say it was, like, 3 years.
That's it for today's Indie. Wait, is that?
4! Sorry to putt in, but we have an update on Sports Story.
In this all-out sporting RPG, you'll rise
It's
through the ranks
fishing.
of the sports world and prove your prowess on the golf course, tennis court, and soccer field.
There are even more sports in your quest for athletic excellence. Raise your sporting rank to
This
unlock
game
even
really
more
does just
disciplines,
seem like-
including BMX, mini golf, volleyball, cricket, and more. Then kick
Like, I
back at
get
the mall
why
to
it's been
relax,
so long
go
for this
on
game to
quests,
come out.
and explore dungeons.
That's right. This game isn't just about
'Cause it's
sports.
like, what if
Hop
Golf
on a train or
Story?
helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings,
But we
abandoned
scope
ruins,
creeps the
and
ever-loving
mysterious
fuck out
wildlands.
of it.
Or pursue your other passions. Make friends and enemies, go fishing, become a detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to
Like, I
do.
cannot handle that. Oh, Golf Story is getting a sequel, and it's not that Golf Story is getting a sequel that focuses on, like, a different sport. Like, it says, oh, we have Golf Story, now let's do Tennis Story or something like that. No, it's the sequel to Golf Story is just every fucking sport. Like, no wonder it's taken so long, because it's like Golf Story, but there was no limiting the scope in any fucking capacity. Oh, I am so fucking pumped for this. I am so fucking pumped for this. Golf Story is my favorite golf game. Not like it's... Golf Story is my favorite golf game, not just because of the controls of the actual golf game itself, which I think is my personal favorite golf game in terms of like how the golf actually functions. But it's got an entire story mode that has like characters and secrets to explore and funny moments and like arcs and everything, and just like really well done. Like, because most golf games are just, here's the golf game, and it's a fun golf game, right? Like, I fucking adore golfing games. I just think, like, for, like, golf in real life, it has its issues, because it's bougie as fuck and takes up a shitload of land. But, like, what golf is in video games, I feel like it just translates so well to video game mechanics that it's just all, like, golf games are just so fucking satisfying. Mini golf or golf, just, like, working out angles, shot powers, the 3-click thing of, like, it's also about accuracy of just, like, you make a plan, you're trying your best to execute that, and you got to like work around it. And it's just like it, like when you get down to like slopes and wind and everything, it's just it works really well from a video game perspective. Of just so much of it just becomes like you're given all of this bare bones information that you have to work out in your head how it will like actually play out. You're just like, okay, this is this far away, the wind is doing this, the slope is this. And that in itself doesn't tell you how things are going to react. It's something that by playing the game, you've got to learn and get a feel for what these things mean to then be able to get around it. I just find it's such a satisfying system for a video game. Golf is better when it's digital. I fucking adore golf games. And it's just golf store, like most golf games are just, here's the golf thing. And there you go. Like, obviously like all the ones that Achievement Hunter did back in the day of like Golfer, Golf with Friends, 3D Golf Adventures, or anything like that, where you get like your Mario golf games. Like a lot of golf games are good, but I think Golf Story is my personal favorite in terms of controls. And then it has an entire story on it. Kirby's Dream Course, also incredible. Also incredible. Kirby's Dream Course is also fantastic. So it's just like Golf Story is just really fucking good. It is what golf games should aspire to be. Like, it wasn't enough for them to just make a really good golf game. They had to give it, like, a fantastic story mode that is, like, entertaining and hilarious and sweet. And then they also just were like, alright, there's also, like, a bunch of secrets to find when you go around and a bunch of quests and things like that. And it's just like, oh my god. Oh my god. So getting sports stories is, oh, fuck. Fuck, I'm excited for this. So this fishing and shit. You can fish with a sticky hand. I gotta stop looking at it. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching the Indie World. I'm gonna go play Hollow Knight. And that will be totally normal. No Silksong today, by the way. Silksong fans, sorry, you're not getting Silksong. I guess Xbox have bought have done all the advertising stuff for that, so they're gonna get it from this point forward. I will see you at some point in the future. There probably isn't going to be a stream LP of Sports Story because I didn't do one for Golf Story, so I've missed out on doing the whole series on stream. So I'm not doing Sports Story. I deserve some games to play in my own time as a treat that aren't Final Fantasy 14 and Splatoon. Games that I also stream. I just also play them on my own at some point. Sports Story will be the one game that I play this year that I don't put onto stream in any capacity. But I'll let you know that it's good when it is good. Well, if Golf Story is anything to go by, it'll be good. But thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, this is Version2 signing out.